Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, hope you will be fine. This is class 9th subject General Science. Our today's topic is work. Today we'll discuss the concept of work. Concept of work or scientific concept of work. As far as the work is concerned, the concept of work is concerned, we say that work is said to be done when a force applied on an object displaces it through a certain distance. When an object covers certain distance on the application of force to it, we say that work is done. Work has object display या cover kara certain distance on applying force to it. At that time we say that work is done. Work is done. Work is done. The work is said to be done when a force applied on an object displaces it through a certain distance. In physics, work, it is the product of force and distance or displacement. In physics, you see work is the product of force. It involves two physical quantities, force and distance. When an object covers, when an object covers certain distance on applying force to it, we say that work is done. On this basis, work work is equal to force into distance or force into displacement. Force into displacement. We know that. Now we will discuss the unit of work. We know that work is the product of force and displacement, force into distance. The unit of SI unit of force is Newton and that of distance is meter. So the unit of work is Newton meter, or this unit of work is called joule. SI unit of work, it is joule, which is denoted by the symbol J. By the symbol J. Work is 1 joule of work is said to be done. This guy has 1 joule of work. Yel 1 Newton of force apply objects but pata displace through a distance of 1 meter. Through a distance of this guy is 1 joule of work is done. 1 joule of work has such a gasa. We also know that work is done at the cost of energy. Work has such gasa at the expenditure of energy. When work is done, energy is consumed. Energy is used. It has such energy gasa consumed. Energy has a use gasa for doing a work. That means work involves work transfers energy from one form to another form or one place to another place. For example, a boy, it pulls a trolley. A boy pull it pulls a trolley, and this trolley, it moves through a distance. This boy, it has exerted a force on the trolley, and with this force it is displaced. So we can say that work is done. For example, there is a book for example, we want to lift a book through a height. To do this, we must apply a force. बुक तोल्न खतरा force पे apply करन. this book it raises up rise up gasa, and there is a force applied on the book. It has force pevan book pe lagaun, and this by this force this book has moved, move kara. Hence we can say that work is done. Work is done. Work is done. When an object is displaced through a certain distance by applying force on it, then we say that work is done. Work is done. This is all about the concept of work.